Creative Computing Institute sits in the intersection between computer science and creative practice.
So we're about to have our first show for both the BSc in Creative Computing and the Diploma, and it's been a really fun experience of seeing how the time that the students have had at CCI has sort of impacted or influenced their own practice.
It's very exciting also for the students themselves because we give them the opportunity to show their work and they do amazing stuff. To be able to show it to the world, to get some feedback and to celebrate in this way is exceptional.
The work that I'm showing here is a collaborative drawing machine where you collaborate with a machine, and if you leave it alone it will draw on its own, otherwise you can interrupt its drawing process.
My project's called Women in STEM, and I decided to create an outfit for a women in tech, as STEM and tech fields tend to be something that are very male dominated. So I decided to go down a bit of like a bimbification route where you can be in these very male dominated environments but still be hyper feminine and fun.
Think about a social mission. We would like the technology to be part of their thinking, but we would like the technology to be our tool to really reach those people that might be in need.
I've come from fine art, painting at Camberwell. They gave the opportunity to do the diploma for UAL students as like a sandwich sort of like year.
It means that we can offer a really good rounded introduction into creative computing and especially relate how it could integrate with their existing practice. So if someone's coming from a ceramics or textiles background, or something in that area, we can show the kind of historical craft parallels to their practice and how that can be extended into the digital or otherwise world.
So the best thing about being able to collaborate with all these different courses at CCI is that you get loads of people from loads of different disciplines. So there's people from like fashion design, fine art in general, graphic design. So you get all these different skills coming together, and there's definitely a lot of opportunity to collaborate with people that you definitely wouldn't have met before.
I think the definition of art practice is to experiment wildly without fear of result, failure or favour.
It's definitely a very interesting course. I feel like it was worth it because I was going for computer science in the beginning, and then I heard about creative computing and I didn't regret changing to it because it's the perfect mix of design, art and technology, and that's always very fun.
We created an environment where students would never feel judged when tried to input for the course itself. And this is obviously impacting very positively on their students' experience.
Generally in the work I haven't tried to hide much of the components because it should be something that's opened up to a lot of people, and I think the more that people get to come into physical spaces and experience the work, there's more opportunity they'll find something that really sparks their interest.
There's lots of stuff that seems to be interdisciplinary in just the right way, so a mix of different technologies and ideas and theories that have all been brought together, which is really exciting to see because that's sort of the point of creativity in computing.
The world needs a place where we can debate about computing, we can look at it in creative ways and in critical ways and really find solutions for our future coming and impacting the society we're living in.
We think about that a lot, and I think that one of the main things there is changing the focus on producing technology products to producing technology that fit for people, and that means being aware of the biases in the systems that technology is built on, and it's making a sort of more person-centered future with technology rather than being subject to what can be done.
This is the only opportunity you will have to experiment with so many different technologies and so creative as well in creative computing industry.
I just think it's a really great opportunity, and anyone who's asked me about it, I've been like, definitely do it.